Eagles, Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the room by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. They move the tight end all over. Right back to the well. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Sanders. A strike downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll throw it on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. Reels in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one.
Ooh.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
It pay more or the same? You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, so it don't pay more though.
First down here for the offense.
Shut up.
Goes to the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on, bottling him up. That's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
Ah!
That may not look like
Oh,
a
nigga,
huge
phone.
run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And how about setting the tone right there? Like, you're going to cover this guy coming across the field. Get it to him early on the first drive. Let him know this playmaker is going to be touching the ball early and often. And he picks up the big
The
hit.
heater, man. Yeah, buddy.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the first drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing
Oh, let's go.
Fires into
Hunter.
traffic and intercepted.
Then they got a
The
pick
defense came
and
into
then
this
got
one
a
knowing they needed to create
Okay.
takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Getting some heat. And he's
Weak ass
the
shit.
ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job
Please.
with 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with this fundamental.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Who that nigga cut through that bit?
And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, the ground game. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Fires to the wide out.
Let's try to get it to him.
Pressure there caused the missed timing.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They're setting up the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second...
And it's
This nigga keep... Man, come on, man. That's fucking weak.
That fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse.
I'm gonna pick that
just
shit.
as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wide.
Oh, come on, man.
In the middle. It's Ingram.
Let the nigga throw that weak
And
ass
they'll
shit.
finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Go.
Can't find his man as he
Got
took
some
a
niggas
shot
over there.
trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
I knew one of them coming.
Touchdown, LSU!
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments.
I had 2 niggas on. He gonna be stripped.
At the 22. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Back to pass, it's Sanders. He'll take the deep shot.
Come on, man. That nigga stop.
Drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Ah, fuck.
Is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line, but what an opportunity after that pick.
Well, he started rolling to his right. Because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point.
Except for niggas who work overnight.
And the offense suddenly, with an opportunity it couldn't have expected, with a 1st and goal after the pick. Here comes the option.
Yep. One of the best.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I know. So that nigga, the nigga added me. I didn't add myself in. Nigga, I just said only people work overnight. Nigga, I never said me. Yeah, when you said that, but at first the only thing I said was shit, only niggas work overnight.
He's looking to
Oh,
throw.
well, shit, nigga.
Into the end zone. What a snap.
Shut up, man. Shit.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back.
Nigga, I ain't sensitive.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Looking to move it.
That nigga must be winning.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked
Yeah,
if this
what
defense
you
in
get,
the second
nigga.
half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive. Speed moving forward. This defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44.
You know, the corner route is definitely a timing route because you're pushing straight up the field to make it look like you're running a go, and then you break to the sideline. So quarterback and wide receiver really have to be on the same page with timing.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Tremendous awareness
That was
along the
big.
sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Fires to the wide.
Oh, my nigga bumped my own nigga, cuz.
Shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on them throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
And back to the air on 2nd down. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
He wants to throw.
Oh, that nigga had niggas wide open,
Gets
cuz.
home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He's got his man. Finds a crease at the 20.
Let's go.
And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he made the extra point without problem.
Oh, shit.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Going up top on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it.
Go.
Touchdown, Colorado.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, that
Not
passing game
50.
up, you can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. 17, he's probably second guessing.
That nigga ain't let that nigga make it, man.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the right.
Nah, I ain't even getting down like that. I'm laid up.
But not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Nah, I'm laid up, nigga.
It's only the first half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some time.
And I'm playing around, nigga. I'm making a movie.
You can see they're really in rhythm, they're really in focus, and they're attacking the right in order to try to maintain as much clock as possible.
Yeah. That was up. That ain't KC. I ain't mind. That nigga said a big. I'm trying to shoot the slug, nigga. That nigga there. They trying to shoot a slug, nigga. Subliminal like a the best. That nigga sneaky. That it is, man.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Not
I
hard
ain't
to
in
figure out
mind.
why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of it. What happens here in the second half? We're not even
And we take that.
because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the
Oh, give me that. That nigga should have picked it.
Hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
and have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Unloads to the right. And it is
that time.
another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Didn't
Let's
let it
see.
get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Don't count this quick, man. Nah, he didn't.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding.
He is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And this draws kind of a trick, you know, get you
this nigga here trying to put a fast one on him.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
They trying to put a fast one on the knee. Not lit.
Quarterback, and down he goes.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be knocked down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Hines on the move. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't get the connection. Here comes the offense on second down. Quick completion on the out. Got a lot of running room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bucks! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results, because everything else ain't working.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back.
Oh, look out! He's inside the 40. The 20. Ripping off a
Charles Hunter caught that nigga.
And he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
I love the work the offensive line does on that play. They created a huge hole for the ball carrier, and he's a guy, if you can get him in the second level, he can take it the distance. Nice job up front.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They go to the ground. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Colorado 28, LSU 14.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Throwing right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Yeah, and now trailing with a little over 2 minutes, it's looking bleak. My defense has got to go out there, get a stop immediately. I got to stop the clock as fast as I can, try to save as much as I can, and then put my 2-minute offense together. There's a lot that has to go right for me to get back in this ball game.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Crosses to 35. And he breaks into the open. At the 20. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up.
What are you talking about, Snowman?
Go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't put the ball in. It'll be 4th
short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And that is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead of 14.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree.
bro,
I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Man, something ain't sitting right. That nigga blew that over there. Hey, man. Nah, lit.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag.
Shit, they call it. Oh, nah, that's the nigga online.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's going up top here late in the game. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing?
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover.
And
got
that.
the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Hunter. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to the best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Well, I know not like that, nigga. Hey, don't back.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important.
You gotta handle a nigga like that.
Getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting
This
the
ass
outside,
nigga.
David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Handoff from the gun.
Damn, I hit the wrong way, man.
After a very short game. Third down after the run. The give to the back. And that is how we will wrap this one up. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War.
They already played. They already won. They won.
An upset.
I really had no
Yeah, they won.
a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season.
Yeah.
One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, that nigga phone. That nigga hard.